Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott, and today's shave are a few different things. The first one here is this is Castle Forbes 1445 shave cream. See if you can see that good. Okay. Next is aftershave is not the matching. This is a Barrister and Man Cologne Russe. But when I read you the ingredients, you'll see why I chose this. And then, of course, we have the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements adjustable razor. This is the double open comb adjustable. And when they say adjustable in this one, basically, and I've already loaded the blade in. You can see it's got a blade in it. And it looks like really gnarly, like it rape your face apart. It's so great. No, it's not. It's really not. The original non-adjustable was a nice mild, not too mild razor, but it was a very nice razor. And apparently it was very nice, and my son still has it to this day. So I had to replace it with and I got the adjustable in copper because I like copper. But so to adjust it though, right now it's fully tightened down, so that's the mild setting. To go full aggressive, as far as this aggressive this will go. Sorry, I took it too far. There we go. You turn it a quarter turn, and that's the full adjustment. So it only turns a quarter turn adjustment for your adjustment settings. And I usually, truthfully, first pass, 2-day growth. I'm going to start on the full, most aggressive setting for this, which basically gets you a little bit more blade gap. That's what it kind of does. So that's what we're going to do today. But let me pause, wash the face, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Face is washed. I've whipped up the cream in my little local pottery bowl here, nice and peaky, nice, great. And this is a Plissoft. No, not Plissoft. This is the original. This is a Plisson knot that I got from France way back when, before the Plissoft even existed. Oh, this is very pleasant. The scent, let me give you the scent profile on this. This is the 1445 soap. It says top notes are petitgrain and lemon. So, of course, being lemon, I had to buy it. I'm intrigued by lemon. Mid-tones are tarragon and lavender. And the base notes are vetiver, clove, and patchouli. So we might review that in a second, too, once I tell you what's in the aftershave at the end. There we go, yes. Castle Forbes, I've done 1 or 2 Castle Forbes soaps before. It's leather. Yeah, I mean, it lathered up very easy. Going on nice and creamy. Oh yeah, it's good consistency, whipped up nice. And I did my usual 2 shakes and a squeeze, but I did have to add a little bit of water, a little finger drippage of water to get it just right. But it whipped up nice. About my standard 250 swirls. So let's get the razor here, get that warmed up in the sink water. And of course, I got it on the most aggressive setting, which is just a quarter turn. So, and I do have a gasket in it too. If you can see the little black gasket in there, I do put that in there. So let's try pass 1. And I got a little blemishy right here. I'm really liking the scent of this. This is nice. Now I'm sort of kicking myself I didn't get the matching aftershave, but you'll see the other one's close, so we'll see how that is. Not that that's bad, I'm not saying that at all. I just really like this, so yeah, this is very nice. And this is cologne-ish, type of thing, but a little more depth to it. I like it. I really like the scent. Yeah. Now, you notice I did not use the leaf twig under my nose. I used this. And I'll tell you why. Because I use most double-edged razors, I'm using the twig under my nose when I've got facial hair. Because it gets up nice and tight, it's wonderful. But with this head design and with that double open comb, I'm telling you, this is the best DE razor I've ever used for under the nose, getting in close and tight. this is it. So yeah, it's got that going for it. So yeah, so I'm using this instead today. And it did a really good bang up job. Got in there good. There's like one or two whiskers like, super short, like right here. But I'm not chasing them because I'm shaving again tomorrow and this is a sensitive area. So I'll probably just use this again tomorrow. And then I might chase it a little bit because I'll go 2 days between shaves. But if I know that I'm shaving tomorrow, so yeah, I just don't want to chase it today. So that's why I'm not doing it. Because that razor can do the job. And like I said, it is the best DE razor for getting underneath the nose that I've ever used. It just flat out works. There we go. I'll allow that up for pass 2. And my hair, the hair today basically has nothing in it. I've washed it and it's just drying because I'm going to go get my hair cut. I normally do it Fridays, but I didn't get to it yesterday. It was too long a wait and I had other errands to run, so I just didn't do it. So yeah, they don't like it when you show up with goo in your hair. So yeah, it's all washed out and ready to go to Great Clips to get it cut. And for those of you not in the U.S., Great Clips is a chain of haircut places, little style and all that stuff. So it's not a barber shop really, but it's a more of a salon thing. But they do kind of express cut haircuts and what have you. There's that. I'm just wiping off that. They're just trying to see how even the beard is. Because I haven't trimmed that yet. I got to trim that. I'll do that off camera. But I haven't done it yet. A lot of times I do it before I shave. But yeah, I just didn't feel like it. This is like week 2. I haven't trimmed it. I'm deciding if I'm going to go to week 3 or not. We'll see. I may. Generally, I keep it very short, especially as the hotter it gets here in the south. The shorter I want it. Alrighty, so pass 3. And because I haven't adjusted it down, actually, let's adjust it down just for that final little bit. I'm going to go down an 1/8 of a turn, so it's got a quarter total, but so I'm going to go like an 1/8. There we go. That's about an 1/8, I think. Give another little rinse. There we go. This is against the grain. Could I have left it at full aggressive? Yeah, it's just not. Even when I say aggressive, it's the most aggressive setting, but it's not an aggressive razor. But from experience on this razor, I do like it tweaked down just a little bit for third pass. I do. And see, it's not real aggressive. See, it didn't bother my Adam's apple at all going over it. And with with aggressive open combs, yeah, it'll slice me right up. But I can get away with it with this one. Yeah. All right, let's just do buffing pass now with just water only. Yep, that side's good. Yep, there we go. And you see me kind of going at angles from both sides because, yeah, it kind of grows in a V on both sides of the neck right there a little bit. So there, that was nice. So let me wash up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Washed the face off with my warm washcloth. So yeah, did all that, prepped it. So now, of course, we need to close the pores. They're all open from that warm shaving cream and warm water rinse. So now it's time to get the cold water going. Close the pores. So yeah, it feels about right. So let me do, and I do 2 splashes. That's why I just cut my hand 2 splashes in the face. Yes, it gets this all soaking wet. Which kind of helps because all the dripping water off of this, it makes the alum block nice and damp. So when it's wet, it glides easy. If it's dry, it's just like it's hitting a break. So yeah, a really wet face is a good thing. Put your alum on. So let me put on 2 splashes. 1 second. Okay, grab the towel off the wall. Got my alum. Get that wet. There we go. Making sure to go over that blemish, because this is wonderful for blemishes. There we go. Shake out the excess water out there. Chin whiskers still drip a little bit. There. There we go. Hang that back up on the wall. Now let me tell you about the aftershave. Okay, so yeah, it's not a matching aftershave. But let me read you the ingredients for this, and if you remember some of the ingredients I listed you for the soap, this is put your glasses on so I can read my handwriting. Alrighty. It's the Cologne Russe it's supposed to be like a homage to House of Garin, the Russian royal family, blah blah blah, back in the day, whatever. That's what this is about. But that's the backstory. But it says it's lemon, of course. I like that. Bergamot, petitgrain. So there's a couple of things already from the other one. Herbs, violet, rose, bay, and amber. So it's got that lemon in it. It's got that bergamot, or the petitgrain in it. So it's like, okay, there's a couple of similarities. I haven't Oh, that is remarkably similar. Let's get some in my hand here. Louie, yeah, that shot me in the face. Comes right out, nice. So yeah, it's strength on this compared to, the soap was probably like a 2 or 3 at most. Very much. This is already like a 6 or a 7. This came right out at me. Oh my goodness. Very similar, very similar. It's got the amber in it. It doesn't seem on my nose quite as warm as the soap. It's a little bit different. But a lot of similarities in it. So yeah, it does pair very well. Really digging it. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. And it's got that little bit of clove in it. Yes, it's got the bay in it. It's the bay. That's what it calls it, the bay. Yeah, I can smell it. It's got that, as it's drying down, a little bit of bay rumminess is kind of what it reminds me of. So it's good. Oh yeah, my hands, I can, oh, very nice, very nice. Goes on different than it as it dries down. The more the more depth comes out. So it comes out, it splashes on initially more bright, and then warms up as it dries down a little bit. Oh, liking that. Dang, I'm torn. I like both of those. They're so similar and a little different. They are a little different, but a lot of similarities. And yes, I definitely like the sense of both of those. So if you decide you want to try to match, do the matching scents, whatever, I'm telling you, either one of those is going to be good. I like that scent. Scent-wise, this is very strong. The other one, I can tell you that the 1445, they do say it is a lighter and all that. It is meant to be a lighter scent. They don't say anything about this B&M Cologne Russe. That goes on, and yeah, boom, pops you right in the nose. Like it. Yes, I do enjoy that. So I'm just enjoying it as it's cooling down. I really do like that. That's very nice. Yes, like that. I definitely recommend. That scent is very nice. Both of those scents are very nice. So with that, guys, hope you enjoyed, and go with God.